Catholic community in the country has been plunged into mourning after the North priest died in a car crash on Tuesday morning. Sad Moses Coleman died yesterday around 8 o'clock when his car overturned after he lost control of the vehicle.
Do the work of God diligently, not for solid money, but because you are eager in doing it. I am Father Francis.
If God can tell me to go out and proclaim the good news, He's with me. He's guiding me, He's protecting me. I'm Father Kennedy.
Jesus said, if you want to be a follower of mine, take up your cross and follow me. I'm Father Matthias. Oh, good afternoon. How are you?
Very fine, and you?
I'm okay.
How is Ruwe?
Oh, it's fine.
On the road?
The road is bad. I can tell you. All these rains. Oh, it's terrible.
What can we do for you?
Yeah, I have problems with this vehicle.
The work of evangelization is not only for one person.
Thank you. Yes, I've come to
You need other people in order for you to be successful. Jesus sent us because He knew that one cannot achieve everything alone.
Check the vehicle.
Thomas. My father was a mechanic, so that's where the interest began. I got to know most of the things, not through a formal way of education, but just through experience, by observing my father working on it. So it has been part and parcel of me. I have grown up with it for as long as I can remember. This is my home parish. So I grew up here, was baptized here, I began my first communion here, and I was ordained actually right here at the podium. I thought maybe what I loved most were mechanics, and they were also priests, so I didn't see any separation. So I thought, well, I can become a priest. I can also continue to do what I like doing most, which is my mechanics. So that's how the interest began.
Father Francis, I always consult him whenever I have a problem with my car. Sometimes I bring my car here, I don't have money. Sometimes they can do the service, they help me, then they say you come and pay later.
Francis, he has really been helping us, especially for those who are working in the parishes with cars and with motorbikes. Whenever we have a breakdown, we have a problem with our vehicles, particularly myself, I always come and is always available. He has a gift. He's a good man.
At the moment, the most difficult thing is the means of survival, the means to use for evangelization. Because for me, to reach out to the outstations, to reach out to the Christians, I need the means. I can't go from point one to point B without transport. My parish is called St. Peter's. It is one of the difficult parishes because it is in the swamps. There's no road network. You only use water transport. We have a small boat that we use, but at the moment our engine is not working, so we are just relying on hiring from the Christians. That parish is just very new, and the people are still in the process of learning something about the church, about self-sustainability, and about many issues. The poverty levels in that place, they are just too high. We have high illiteracy levels. Many of our youths are unable to write and read. Slowly, we are getting somewhere, but we have a huge challenge in our parish. People outside, they have a total belief in witchcraft. When somebody is sick, it's because of witchcraft. Even when somebody has dysentery, it's because of witchcraft. So we try by all means to find a way of helping them to understand about witchcraft and why they should not even believe in witchcraft. Faith is very important because one, it makes us true Christians. It connects us directly to God. Jesus, at the time he was preaching, even when he was healing people, saying, "Your faith has healed you." You go through problems, difficulties, challenges, but with faith, once you are connected to God, you can always be hopeful that one day things are going to be better.
Do the work of God diligently, not for solid money, but because you are eager in doing it. You have to be strong, because the God of all mercy will turn your misery into happiness or into joy. Those two spiritual scripts, I still treasure them even today. When I'm in problems, I go back to them.
As a young boy, we had the first missionaries of Africa. They used to ride on motorbikes. And that really captivated me. I thought, no, I should ride a motorbike one day. In the parish, working in the hospital as a chaplain. So every Thursday, we have Mass.
Pakuti twesansamukira muli iwe n'emitima ya kishinka. Alleluia. Infumu ibe nenu.
After Mass, I go round to the wards. For those who receive Holy Communion, those who need my prayers, I pray for them. Even during other days, I'm called to give the last sacrament to those who need it. Some illnesses, they are so bad, like maybe the patient has a very bad wound. And then you are there, and then the smell that comes, that greets you, is quite terrible. But I don't have to show it, that I am really experiencing that. I have to show a bright face, hope, giving hope to the patient. Some patients are at the point of death, and I don't have to be scared to see someone really breathing his last. But I have to encourage the patient if he's able to hear. I pray with the patient, encourage him to have confidence to confide in the will of God. It is touching, seeing somebody going. It is painful. But as a priest, it is my job.
During my primary school days and my secondary days, I never thought of becoming a priest. I had something else in my mind. I was thinking of maybe going to the university and start some other things. But when I was in grade 12, that's when I think I started admiring to become a priest. When I shared this information to my parents and other people, they were totally against. Oh my God. Now they have accepted that I'm a priest. They have accepted.
Faith comes in to actually give hope that what we see had a beginning. And then what we see will have a end, and the end will not be total annihilation, but the end will be a reunion with the one who designed everything that we actually have come to know. And he has a plan, and the plan is to bring everything he uses on to himself, whether it will be all glory, all nice, or the problems we see, the difficulties we see, all will be a thing of the past. And that will give you the impetus to move on despite the problems, despite the hardships. That keeps you moving. Without that, then everything becomes futile.
I see that priesthood is a calling, is a vocation for God. I'm connected to God, and once I'm connected to God, I know that things cannot be all the same all the time. And whether difficulties, challenges, problems, and what, they can't be for life, because God is always there for me.
I have a destination. Faith directs me to my destination. One day I'll be with my Heavenly Father. I got it from my parents. I allowed it to develop and grow. I have to share it. It is beautiful. It is nice. I have to allow it to grow.